Hey Aries, how are you today? This is your message. I'm using the Pulp Tarot. Let's get started. You know the spiel. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. I offer personal readings. More information about that and more in the description box below. These are for your entertainment. Please like and subscribe if you want more. Thank you so much for joining me here. Archangel Michael, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels for Aries. For the end of November, the messages for my Aries friends. Thank you, Archangel Michael, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Let's split the deck as we have so many cards ready to go. Four of Swords. Take a break from whatever's going on in the past here. This is a good welcome reprieve and a step away. You'll feel very rejuvenated when you come back. Queen of Cups. Need I say more? This is going to make you respect yourself more, love yourself more. You're able to be who you're truly meant to be. Feels very like piano and 30s movies. Oh wow, the Tower. Major realization of who you are. You're a star. But you're also someone that everybody wants. And everyone can also be entertained. So it's kind of like you're in the place of encouraging others to... It's like you're the role model of some sort. Like, I don't want to be like, everybody be like me. And it's like, but kind of you're like, well, I'm pretty awesome. Like, why wouldn't anybody want to just feel motivated, happy, enjoy things in life because of it? I don't know. It's really interesting. It's like, oh, well, let's get an example. Taylor Swift. Everybody wants to be like her, wants to be her best friend, wants to love her. She, in this reading, would be similar to like the Queen of Cups, to the women of the world. The realization is you are also capable of being like a Taylor Swift. In the most positive sense possible. Let's stay positive, okay? I'm not trying to bring you down. The Knight of Wands in reverse. Like I said, the stuff of the past, whatever it was, it's just muck. High Priestess reverse. Yeah, I was getting a High Priestess energy here. The sense of like, we're all spiritual beings. We're all humans walking the same path on Earth in different ways, in a different order. We're also going through an awakening and realization. But you might be like, holding this back, keeping it secret under tabs. Nobody knows that you're as intuitively lit under the surface as you look on the out of the surface. It's kind of like they don't know who you are, but if they knew who you are, oh boy, would they love you. Strength in reverse. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, the muck of the past is where you're going to allow yourself to refocus, re-strategize, using that to refocus and re-strategize. Putting your mind on your money, pushing yourself forward in your life. Career-wise, lifestyle-wise, the things you want to attain to have your mission on this earth realized. It's kind of like, I want to get the Remarkable 2 notepad or the Pro or some kind of note-taking thing so it's all in one place. I would love to get veneers. I need to get my wisdoms removed. So it's like all these little things that need to be taken care of. Like, you're doing all that with this here, and you're literally going to ignore all the bullshit of the past. Like, I will. Ten of Swords. Ugh. Yeah, you know, nobody sees how hurt you are. And even the person who hurt you possibly doesn't necessarily realize just exactly what went on for you versus how it is for them. So this person doesn't necessarily care how you feel, what you're going through. So you're technically going to be putting up this wall with the Tower card here through the realization that this person isn't fully safe for you to be around, but you're actually going to be the strength of your own protection and safety. Like, you thought you could trust this person, but this person's like kind of only thinking of themselves still. Judgment. So we're making the judgment call about what we're going to do next with this particular situation. That means that you're taking care of yourself first. I love that because this is the strength of, you're like done playing around with toys and boys and bullshit. And so it's kind of like Queen of Pentacles. The Tower is like, yeah, you guys, thank you, but no thanks. I'm not going out tonight. I have to work tomorrow and it's Monday. But having the power and the ability to actually say it instead of just, how do you say, ignoring it, running away, or not answering texts. Challenge, the Lovers. I say this as a challenge because this is a situation where the person who loves you, connects with you, wants to see you do best, doesn't necessarily know how they're affecting you. And so you're putting this wall, this boundary up with the Tower card here through the realization of like, either this person makes you weak and they don't elevate you. They bring you to their level, which really kind of sucks because it's like someone who pushes you to be your better self. You'll notice your life change for the better. Someone who brings you down, you'll notice yourself kind of falling apart. And the situation is you love and care for them, but now you're doing what you need to do for you, not for nobody else, just for you. King of Wands. It literally feels like putting your foot down and be like, no, I'm doing this for me. I'm doing this because I have to. I'm doing this because of the mission that I have here on Earth. And that could be literally to like take care of you guys or to whatever it is you need to express to others around you. This would be like to the kids or something. Be like, you know what? I'm super busy. I need you to be like the big man in the house today. And that means that you're a leader. You're not a boss. That means that you're someone who takes initiatives and is responsible and can be the role model to show the example of what is expected and is, how do you say, I don't know, I guess anticipated, like expected, anticipated, kind of the same thing. It's kind of like, I expect you to behave, I expect you to do things that are right, I expect you to be able to handle your shit while I take care of mine. So, if this person is actually a boy toy, you will find out after this. If this person is actually solid for you, you will find out after this. The situation is going to look a little revealing here in the future. You're going to have to be very strong with your heart through what this person reveals to you because of this. Outcome of this message, Page of Wands in reverse. It's not something you're going to look forward to. This is not something that you're looking forward to. This doesn't bring you any excitement. It's like the merry-go-round again. Same old again. Same old again. So I do feel like this is you breaking the cycle, you changing your life instead of staying in the still asleep sheep mindset of someone who's not awake to their patterns and conditioning. You're breaking that cycle today at the end of the November. Overall energy of this message for my lovely Aries. Thank you. We have a couple cards here, one on the table. We're going to look at the cards the universe wants you to see first, and then we're going to see the overall energy. Whatever it is, you're observing that something is not for you within this connection or relationship or this message. Overall energy is your thinking. So ultimately, this could be like you're kind of gaining other perspectives, second opinions, being like, well, like, I'm feeling this particular energy. I feel like, you know, let me just go out there and say it. I feel like maybe the connection isn't as solid as it could be. The feeling that there's something still missing tells you that you may actually have to tolerate this. And through tolerating means that it's not the right situation. Now, through some situations, you may actually have to tolerate being like working out of town or, you know, traveling and experiencing the ups and downs of that. And just dealing with drama and the ups and downs of that and realizing that it's happening and then separating yourself out of it. So I have angel numbers here for you. We've got 49 and 6. 649 is a lottery number. I'm not sure if it's in the States, but in Canada, I think it's still going on. I'm not sure if 649 still exists. It used to be lottery. We also have 44 here as well. I see 3 4s with the 4 of swords. 2 6s with the lovers and the not for you card. See 10, 20. You are actually elevating yourself versus this person that you connect with, and you the raising of the ship, the rising of the tide raises all ships with this particular connection or person, will not happen. You'll be that person for this person. You're going to feel used because of this. You have to use your best judgment in regards to this realization of how the two of you are compatible together, and if you're willing to put in that work or not. Message for you from your higher self. It says, give thanks of blessings of love soon to come your way. Know that you deserve to be and have all that your heart truly desires. Your higher self is telling you, do not hold yourself back or restrict yourself from what you truly want, because you're only going to look back on life and think that something that you didn't do is because of this person, and you're just going to hate yourself for it. So literally take the action steps now to do what needs to be done to align yourself with the people who are actually meant to be in your life instead of what you think is right. So just follow your gut instinct first and foremost. Next message for you. My nose is so itchy. It's super weird. Passion. A magnetic and seductive quality surrounds you at the present. It's still tickly. It's still tickly. I can just go up in there. Take my toothbrush. No. Definitely don't do that. But like, you could totally try that. It might tickle too much. So either way, there was some kinky shit going on with the tickly going on. I don't know what y'all into, but it could have been fun for a while. I feel like you're kind of done with the games and BS. It was good, but now it's not serving the purpose anymore, which is, I feel makes it difficult. So underneath the surface, you either have to find the romance within the connection or situation to ignite that passion, or you have to recognize that it's actually not there anymore. Because it's kind of like, how do I say this? It's like if you do something over and over and over again, at first it's exciting, and then later on it kind of subsides. Now you have to choose to want to do it over and over and over again. It's like when I first started tarot, I had a mission in the world, and I believed of what I was going to do and express to the world. Now that mission's kind of been done, said, experienced, now I'm on to a new mission. It's like I'm still exploring, discovering that. And so you're in that as well, but you're also halfway still in the old world. So you're allowing yourself, or needing yourself to step into this new world of truly listening to what the universe needs and or wants you to have, because that's where you're going to truly feel blessed. Message from your soulmate, partner, or connection. Okay, one off the table is soulmate. One on the table is forgiveness. So stop focusing your energy on past events. Like I said, literally take a break from all that and see what kind of happens. Focus your energy on you instead, and let this person take those steps towards you, because then you're going to know that they're actually invested in it instead of you always having to give to them. Like if you're always texting someone first, don't text them anymore, because they've always put that energy first for you. And if they don't, that means that they never really had you, or you never really had them, kind of thing. So yeah, only go towards people who are willing to put in the effort for you. Like I watched the Logan Paul getting engaged video. I was like, oh my gosh, that's a man who goes out of his way for someone, like really likes that person. Like I've never seen a man go that out of the way. Like I'm sure I don't know the whole connection, the whole situation behind the closed doors and scenes and everything, but it's like I'm sure that there's like this deep need to wanted to conquer and attain with that, and there was nothing that was going to stop him. That's what I see it. When you get a man like that, that's when you know he's invested. When you don't get a man like that, just walk away. He doesn't really care. You're hanging on to him more. So For Aries, your message is here. Love you. See you when I see you next. Check out the signs for more.